Jaxson, I want to take you back to a few years ago when you were deciding to come to Ole Miss, when you were making that decision. Is this what you had envisioned when you told Lane that you were going to come here, and what were the emotions like today?
Um, Emotions were kind of running high all week for me, honestly. Just taking time to reflect on my career here and just the position that I felt that we collectively all put it in. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen, in postseason and whatnot, but there's a lot of things to be grateful for and thankful for, and I give all the credit to my coaches, to my teammates. It's hard, flipping across the country from the West Coast and leaving your family, and this place just took me in with open arms. It took my family in, and I've said it multiple times, this was the best place that I could have picked, and definitely means a lot to go out with a home win like this with the guys that, a lot of them that I came in here with, and honestly, I'm still trying to, take in everything that's happened so far, but I think the biggest word I could just use is gratitude.
I guess I asked Lane the same question before you walked in. We saw the video of that embrace, as soon as you were getting the egg, walking out the field. Just what was that moment like? And can you walk me through those emotions if you don't mind sharing?
I love Coach Kiff. He brought me in, had a vision for me, helped develop me into the player that I am today, and our relationship has just grown so much, and I love him to death, and I would go into war for him any day of the week. So I think the biggest thing is that you try to come in and make your coaches happy, and I try to do that every single day, and I'm just very thankful for him, and I love him.
Jaxson, I'll ask, just what do you view this 9-3 Ole Miss team? I know there's going to be a lot of debate depending on what happens this weekend until next Sunday, but what would you say if you were asked to pitch this team to the committee?
Well, we're the team that showed that we can beat anybody, and I think my pitch is, you look at the conferences, you look at the strength of schedule. Obviously, we slipped up some games that we definitely were not supposed to do, and that's going to bite at us, but I definitely think without a doubt we're one of the best teams in the country, and I think you can go around and ask any coach that same question. You can go ask Kirby Smart what he thinks, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that if we get a shot, we're going to go make a run at it for sure.
You set the program record for most career passing yards of all time today, and passing Eli, a guy who's won multiple Super Bowls, and then after the game you looked around and did something a lot of quarterbacks don't do. You took it in. What did that moment mean to you, I guess, after the game, and then breaking that record, what does that mean to you?
Honestly, I hadn't really even thought about the record. I was more just thinking about trying to take in all that I could from my last experience playing here, and I tried to do it from day one this week to the Walk of Champions throughout the game. I just appreciate everything that this place has given to me, and I hope that people can look back and say that I gave it something, and I gave it my all. So I think that it was just special being able to win the Egg Bowl in a rivalry game and go out with a win.
Speaking of this game, Mississippi State was coming in at 2-9, but Coach Kiffin, he was talking earlier about how you have been one of the guys, even though you're not from the state of Mississippi, but you've really just embraced this rivalry. You talk about it a lot among your teammates. Just what's it been like for you, just being able to win the past two Egg Bowls? Just knowing that you embrace the rivalry so much.
Well, my first year here when we lost, it was like the worst thing ever, and it carried on until we got to play them again. And I remember after that game, I made an oath to myself that I'd never lose this game again, and that was something that I really cared about and was very passionate about. So there's a lot of hate in this rivalry, and that's just how it is. And I think that I didn't really fully understand it until I experienced both sides of it. And this was a game that I had circled obviously on my calendar from the start of last year, and it's always messy. The game's always messy, and I was just happy that we were able to pull away with a win. And I hate that school, so I'm just glad that we were able to come out with the win.
Jaxson, last week you said you didn't know how the team was going to respond this week. You said you had an idea. Was this the response that you thought the team would have? And if so, I guess what was that response?
I thought the response really showed up on that defensive stop. And I was just proud that, with all the emotions of last week, it definitely took us probably a few days to kind of regroup to get ready for this one. But I was just happy for our team to be able to pull away with the win and send our seniors out the right way. And, yeah.
Jaxson, you've played a lot of football in your life. You didn't start here, but you ended your career here. What does Oxford mean to you? What does playing here mean to you? And what does this program mean to you now that you just played your last game in front of your home fans?
Yeah, it means everything. There's a lot of pride. There's a lot of time. I gave this place my all. I can firmly and confidently say that from the time I was here, and I wanted to leave it better than what I came in here with. And when you just see the group of guys that we brought in, you kind of take the time to look back on all the wins and the successes and all the adversity. I'm grateful for all of it, and I'm happy that I was able to end it the right way, and just hope for more opportunities to represent this place in the best way that I can.
Questions for Jaxson?
You said it before SEC play. I believe that you were looking forward to how this team would respond to adversity and whatnot. Just now that the regular season's over, how do you feel like this team responded to adversity? How close was this group?
I mean, we're plays away from being undefeated, but I was happy with the group of the guys that we were able to go through it with, and it wasn't easy. We had our back against the wall for a long time, and obviously going into this year, I wouldn't pick this outcome to be what it is with 3 losses, but there's not another group of guys or group of coaches and another program I'd rather go through it with every single day, and just appreciate everybody around me.
Jaxson, how emotional was last night and today for you?
It was all over the place, honestly. I was trying to just focus on the game, but I felt like there was just a lot of lasts that happened, and I did my best to just take it in, and I didn't really expect myself to be as emotional as I was, but I just love this place, so that just kind of comes with it.
Thanks, Jaxson.
Appreciate y'all.